Shalom. Giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Archak. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. You can see what we have for today. Just a little prayer coming out of Ezekiel 37 and 14. I think I did a lesson on this before. I don't know. I'd have to find it. If I do find it, I'll put it in my playlist, my Hebrew playlist, it's pretty dry right now, which I'm going to have to pick up on. I have a few Hebrew prayers lined up that I just might do in these coming days. So what I'm not, since I already did a lesson on this, I think, I'm just going to have this up next to Ezekiel 37 and 14. I'm going to read it. It's not going to be a long lesson. This is going to be a quick read, quick Hebrew, and then just quick little points, and then call it a day. And you can pause this video at any time if you want to see the paleo on the left-hand side. As you can see, I have it. And if you want to write it down and practice it yourself. So Ezekiel 37 and 14, without further ado, it says, "And shall put my spirit in you, and ye shall live, and I shall place you in your own land. Then shall ye know that I, the Lord, have spoken it and performed it, saith the Lord." Right. So pretty much when you read Ezekiel, the 37th chapter, it's going, a lot of it's going into, if I'm not mistaken, let me see something here. Yeah, this is going into the two sticks, if I'm not mistaken here. Okay. Yep, and it's talking how David's going to be the prince. Okay. Yep. Yeah, so pretty much what I was trying to say, I was just fact checking myself through, just skimming through the chapter. This also goes into the new covenant too, and part of that new covenant is spoken of here in verse 14, where it clearly says, "I'll place you in your own land." This isn't the land that we were given. All right, the land that we were given. And I'm not going to speak. I'm just going to show it. Okay. Let's go to Genesis, the 11th chapter. Let's start all the way back with Abram. Let's just get to the nitty gritty. Okay. It says, let's go all the way back to Abram. It says, Genesis 11:27. It says, "Now these are the generations of Terah. Terah begot Abram, Nahor, Haran, and Haran begot Lot. And Haran died before his father Terah in the land of his nativity in Ur of the Chaldees. And Abram and Nahor took them wives. The name of Abram's wife was Sarai, and the name of Nahor's wife Milcah. And the daughter of Haran, the father of Milcah, and the father of Iscah." Verse 30 says, "But Sarai was barren," meaning she had no children. All right. It says, "And Terah took Abram his son, and Lot the son of Haran his son's son, and Sarai his daughter-in-law, and it says his son's Abram wife, and they went forth unto them from Ur of the Chaldees to go into the land of Canaan," which is the point I'm making here. "They came unto Haran and dwelt there." So the Lord already predestinated, or had it like what you could say, a prelude to where the Israelites were going to be, and that was to go into the land of Canaan. Okay. So I'm going to start there. Really that land, later to be known as our land of Israel, is what the Lord is speaking about in Ezekiel 37:14. He says, "And I shall place you in your own land." Okay. You can read the book of Deuteronomy, and it shows our whole voyage and all that, trying to get to that land. All right. It says, well, let's start from the beginning again. It says, "And I shall put my spirit in you." Right. I shall put my spirit in you. You look at Jake here today. They ain't in the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Even though there's an inclination, which an inclination means a natural tendency to do something, which you can read about inclination in the book of Romans. I want to say like second or third chapter. Matter of fact, let me see if I think it's the second chapter. No, I think it's the third chapter. Let's see. Or it might be. Yeah, it is second chapter. I second guess myself. It says Romans 2:12. It says, "For as many have sinned without the law shall also perish without the law, and as many as sinned in the law shall be judged by the law." Verse 13 says, "For not the hearers of the law are just before the Most High, but the doers of the law shall be justified." Verse 14, it says, For when the Gentiles, which have not the law, do by nature things contained in the law, these having not the law are a law unto themselves. That is the definition of inclination right there. So Gentiles, or you could say the uncircumcised today, people who don't know that they're Israelites, they're not in the know, still do things that are in Israelite DNA. Simple. So it says, which have not the law, do by nature the things contained in the law. Do by nature, a natural tendency, it's just like a natural instinct. Okay? It's a natural instinct for Jake to be Jake. All right? That's just the point I'm trying to bring out. All right? So it says, and shall put in my spirit in you. So he's talking to the elect of the elect. Okay? The remnant. He's going to put his spirit into him. When you read the book of, I want to say Joel, it talks about he's going to pour a spirit out. It says, and ye shall live. Right. In a sense, almost in a sense, you could say you can apply this to being given the truth, because the scriptures say it, and the truth shall make thee free. Okay. And when you make free, you get the opportunity to live again. Okay. When we got this truth, we have the opportunity to restructure our lives and live again. All right. And I shall place you in your own land. This has not happened yet. We're still in captivity. So this is how it's a part of the new covenant. All right. In order for the new covenant to flourish, the first thing we got to do is set the Israelites in their right place, don't we? Okay. It says, then shall ye know that I, the Lord, have spoken it. Right. Because the prophecy is speaking itself, and we should know that the Lord did it and performed it, saith the Lord. So that's really all I was going to say on that. Just a little 2 cents. Got some Hebrew up here for you. Okay, if y'all want to go and read that, write it down, do it how you do it. I wrote it from right to left. So we can, I think, what did I do? Give me thy spirit that I might live. Yep. I think I just wrote pretty much the first part. Very quick. Nathan Laya Rachaka Kaya Achaya. And that Chaya, it means quickening, like quickening. We're having a quickening spirit, meaning making you alive. Okay. So that was just a quick prayer. I know I have Daniel 2 and Hosea 9 there. I might do another Hebrew quick read. So if y'all want to write all those down too, you can. Just quick prayers, man. Sometimes you just you be low in the spirit. Hey, Yahweh Shemi Hawashai, Babaka Shah, Nathan Lena, Rachaka, Kaya, Achaya. It's quick. Just send it up quickly. So Lord willing, to set a fine until the next time. I say shalom and repent, for Yahweh Shai is coming back sooner than what me and you believed. Shalom.